I went through life, parang ang napansin mo, yung value mo, kung maliit ang tingin mo sa sarili mo, parang lumalabas, gagastos ka ng sobra-sobrang dami para lang mapunuan mo yung pagkukulang sa pagtingin mo sa sarili mo. Hindi naman lahat gano'n, di ako nagge-generalize, pero napansin ko lang habang kinukwento ko yung storya na yan. Parang dumadami yung mga tao na nagsasabing, Miss Alve, ganyan din ako, na-realize ko din yan. And unless we do acknowledge that weakness, hindi natin mababago yung kwentong storya natin. Kahit na doon lumaki yung kita, mas malaki yung gastos. Kasi mas malaki yung pressure na punuan yung need natin for self-affirmation na minsan ginagawa natin pagdating sa pera natin kinukuha instead of the other things that are more important. Of impact when we meet an angel in disguise. And unfortunately, people think that's not financial in nature, pero feeling ko sa akin, yes, financial in nature siya. She has opened so many doors for me, not on purpose, but because of that knowledge I gained from that experience. Diba? The payment that you get from writing is not very high, but it has opened a lot of doors, and even more so, it has helped me develop my brain. And because of that, I have a business now, I have a TV career, I have a radio career. How can it not be financial, di ba? Pero the way you handle that, pwede kasing hindi ko siya tinake advantage eh. Hindi ibig sabihin hindi tinake advantage. Pwede kasing hindi ko na-appreciate yung moment na yon. Pwede kasing sinabi ko sa kanya no. Di ba? Pwede kasing I did not do well in my submissions to her. Pero I guess the lesson is, for all of us listening and for all your viewers listening, once an opportunity arrives and you fail to maximize it, you don't realize how many doors you've closed and how many opportunities you've missed. Feeling ko dapat isama natin yun sa salian natin, ano? Those moments of impact with ladies in disguise, just like Margie. God rest her soul.
Yeah, so sorry to hear that. Kaya pala when we were starting this conversation, yung parang your spirits are down. So I'm really sorry for your loss. I know.
No. It's a celebration. You know, Neil, I said nga in my post, Margie taught me to live, but she also taught me to die. Kasi si Margie, cancer survivor siya. Pero there came a time last year na, or early this year, na wala na talagang magagawa. So, sabi nung husband niya sa akin, Sabs, araw-araw binabanggit ni Margie yung pangalan mo along with some other groups of people. Pwede ka bang bumisita? Bumisita ako sa kanya. Pagdating ko doon, Neil, nakakatawa talaga siya. Sabi ko, i-serve na natin to. May dala-dala akong 2 basket na pagkain. Sabi ko sa kanya, kainin na ba natin to? Pag-serve na ako sa iyo. Sabi niya, ha? Mamamatay na ako. Pag sinerve mo yan ngayon, pati kaasawa ko, kakainin niya yan. Gusto ko, akin lang yan lahat. Ganun siya. She lived fully until her very last day. And in fact, nag-request siya noon eh. Gusto ko ma-experience yung sarili kong wake. As in, gusto niya, buhay pa siya habang nagkaroon ng wake. And she wanted everybody to be hopeful, happy, all in pink because she loved pink. Dapat pala naka-pink ako ngayon. But she did that. And beyond money, that is the biggest treasure a person can ever have. To be able to live one's life to the fullest until your very last day.
Yeah. I agree with what you said. And you're blessed kasi Grace nga, sabi mo na nag-traverse kayo ng path ni Margie. And then also, ikaw rin, you responded right, you appreciated the effort and maximized the opportunity. So, tama yun na life is not just about how much you earn, not just about the status that you have, but really being a person of significance, adding value, helping people, like what you're doing, that even with all your success in broadcasting, even in finances, your heart is really to help people, and that's a good legacy that can be passed on. And I'm sure people, kumbaga, marami nag-honor sa'yo while you are still here in this earth. Diba?
Oh gosh, Neil. I have my bad days also. Medyo
Lahat naman tayo.
bihira. May mga good days, may mga bad days. I don't know if I like myself on my bad days, but we try. I think you also, and Marvin, you try your best.
Yeah, we try naman. But the most important thing is yung puso mo. It's just really there helping people. And siguro yung question ko lang is, kasi sabi mo, Grace, where you were able to intersect with Margie. And ito yung mga angels. Pero for people who are watching, who's following you or watching this channel, how can you like at least position yourself in such a way that you will meet these kinds of people who would help you? Kasi importante yun eh. The people who you are with can either help you level up or sila yung magbabaksak sa'yo. So how can you position yourself na at least makakamit ka ng ganun? Kasi hindi naman guarantee na pag galing ng pita mo to, tutulungan ka eh, or will give you the time. So how can you position yourself if you are starting?
When you're in the media, you learn very quickly that it's the people in your address book that is your biggest asset, right? So I've learned through the years to be mindful about who you spend your time with. Hanggang ngayon, ginagawa ko to. Every month, I choose a person who's a CEO of a big corporation. Doesn't have to be a listed company. Pwede din naman kasing makilala mo yung mga CEO ng up-and-coming companies, right? I get in touch with them and I ask them out. Baka pwede akong pumunta sa office nila. I ask for 1 hour of their time. Or maybe I can treat them to dinner. Alam mo naman to mga yayamanin na. So when somebody asks to treat them to dinner, they actually really appreciate it a lot. So when I sit down with them, well, usually sila pa rin nagbabayad kasi ayaw nila akong pagbayarin. But it's still a nice gesture, right? So when I sit down with them, I tell them every month I choose a particular person who I feel that I will be learning from and spend 1 hour with them. And if it's okay, I record it, not for publication unless sinasabi nila. And then I ask questions. But you know what I do? Before I get there, I prepare. I learn everything I can find on the internet about this person's life. Because you want them to feel na, ay grabe, bago niya ako kinausap, ni-research niya muna kung sino ako. And when you can tell them, you know, I learned about this, I read this about you, and during your high school years, you lived in Spain or something like that, sobrang nag-open up sila and they really want to help you out, just giving back the knowledge that they've already gained from their years of experience, giving it to you for free. So these things that you do, it doesn't cost much. Kailangan lang medyo makapal mukha mo. Kasi talagang sometimes hindi kami close, pero I try to get in touch with them, nire-research ko kung paano ko sila mahanap. Baka I have a friend who's their friend, and then I ask, can you connect us? Can you introduce me? I spend that 1 hour with them. I write down notes, and I transfer those notes in a notebook that I always look back on. Wait, where's my notebook? Nandito lang yun, o nasa baba. Kasi either I work up here or downstairs. And I always look back and try to figure out how some things that I learned from them will help me either in my career as a journalist or as a negosyante. How can I make more money? How can I do more business? How can I help more people? Kailangan mag-translate. Hindi pwedeng chikahan lang. Kailangan mag-translate to additional revenue, bigger influence, or a way to get in touch with other people who will provide all of those other two. So it's a way of managing your time that is very mindful. Kasi dapat pati oras natin binabudget natin. Hindi pwedeng ni-spend ko yung time na ganito kasi wala talaga akong magawa today. There is no single day na wala akong magawa. Laging puno yan.
Agree. I'm sure with all your commitments and the people who would want to have coffee with you, marami yan. And it's very inspiring kasi even if you've learned a lot, hindi natatapos eh. Yung you have the disposition of humility na, oh, I can learn from this. Hindi ko siya kilala but I'll research, and yun nga, it shaped you for who you are today. Kaya the Salve that we know, hindi siya yung one time, big time na may inaral ka, but it's really a daily decision of learning deliberately, even unlearning things to really help you grow as a person and also sa bottom line sa revenue. And I'm sure yung mga inaral mo, it helped you with your financial acumen,